Hi everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. If you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Mang. So today I'm just gonna be doing something. So today I just wanted to do. I got like the new Juvias. Well, it's not new. I think it's like the second newest one, because they're launching the You Freak palette. But I got the new Juvia's Place Oreo palette, and today I just wanted to focus on something to do with just eyes. I did my base already off camera because I just didn't want to waste time, and I just wanted to get right into doing a look using this palette. I'm probably going to have to incorporate other palettes as well, but I'm definitely going to be using this today. I cannot wait. It's so freaking pretty. Ooh, my nails match and everything. Okay, I'm gonna be doing something really cool today. I don't know if I should do a halo eye or a cut crease. I feel like it's just gonna come to me as I go because I really haven't filmed an eye look in such a long time. I'm a little bit rusty. My eyebrows are a little bit messy right now. I'll fix them when I'm done because I honestly feel like there's no point in fixing my eyebrows, like, because I'm gonna conceal and everything anyways. So yeah, let's stop talking and let's get right into this eye look. Yeah. So I'm just gonna start off by priming and prepping my lids with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 45. I got this from Clicks. For those of you that are wondering, if you live in Botswana, that's where I got my concealer. And I'm basically just going to be reshaping my brow. Like I said, I'm just going to redo them later on, but for now this is what I am gonna be doing. I recently started using this concealer and I absolutely love this concealer. It's kind of light on the skin, but it is kind of pigmented, so you know, a little does go a long way. And I'm gonna be blending that in with my BH Cosmetics number 6 brush, and yeah, this is just gonna act as my eyeshadow primer. It is advisable that for eyeshadow looks, if you kind of want to get like a precise eyeshadow look, you might want to use a smaller mirror just so that you can get a more closer view. Don't worry about like concealer spillage here. I'll just fix that up later. Now I'm just gonna prime my other lid, and after that we'll just get right into the tutorial. I don't know why I did that. I should have just brought it like all the way up there, but yeah, I'm trying not to go overboard because this is a super yellow concealer and it has a tendency to run a little too yellow when you're in photographs and stuff, so I just tend to be a little bit careful with it. Alright, so I'm just gonna make sure that is blended out as much as possible before I start working with some color. Alright, so now I'm just going to be taking a little bit of my Maybelline Master Fix Translucent Powder to set my concealer, and we can move on. This is also available at Clicks, guys. I don't want to make your life difficult. Alright, so now I'm going to be taking the shade Carno from the Warrior palette. This is basically like a color that basically just looks like my skin tone, and it's really hard to like see it in person. I don't know if it's gonna show up in camera. Let's hope it does. But this is basically just gonna be like my transition shade before my transition shade, and I don't know why, but it just makes my eyeshadow looks a little bit better. I love Juvia's Place because their eyeshadows they're easy to blend and they are super pigmented, especially on people with darker skin tones, and I think that brands should work on trying to basically make sure that the eyeshadow palettes, no matter what color scheme they are, just fit in for everybody and they're not just for a specific skin tone range. That's just my opinion. And Juvia's Place is just one of those brands. Like, it's affordable, especially for the quality, because to me, I tend to compare makeup to its price tag, quality to its price tag, so you can't be expensive for nothing, and quantity is also very important as well. Alright, now that I put on the shade Cano I'm gonna take a little bit of a smaller but still fluffy brush, and I'm gonna be using the shade Morocco from the Nubian 2 palette, and this is one of my favorite. This is my favorite transition shade. Like, it's orange, it's perfect. This is what everybody needs in their life, honestly. And always, like, I know you guys see me blending in circular motions, but I always tell people that if you're a beginner, just use windshield wiper motions, basically just back and forth on your lid, and that's it. And your transition shade is the shade that goes right on your crease line right here, or right above it actually, but sometimes I tend to just pull it downwards and go a bit higher. So I'm just gonna make sure that the orange is blended in as much as possible, and the last couple of tabs on my brush, I'm actually just going to tap in that shade onto the lid and not blend it in, if that makes any sense, just like this. And then I'm just gonna do that on the other eye, and yeah. Now I'm gonna be using the shades Boho and Zobi. Bori and Zobo from the Mini Masquerade palette, and I'm just going to be blending that into the furthest part of my crease on my eye, just to give that crease a little bit more depth before we go in with a darker color. Alright, now I'm going to be taking a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to dip into the shade Morocco again, and I'm just going to blend out the top part of that color with an orange shade, just to make it seem a little more seamless at the top there and to avoid harsh lines. And I'm kind of using like a medium pressure here. Actually, it's an extremely light pressure, let me not lie, because I don't want to brush away or blend away the pink color that we have got going on in the crease. Alright, so you guys can see a little bit of fall off from that pink shade, but that's alright, we can always just blend that away. So now I'm going to be using an even smaller brush, and I'm going to dip into the shade Mino from the Warrior palette, and I'm just going to really darken out and smoke out my, I don't know what this is called here, but you know what, the eye. I'm just going to give it a little bit of smokiness with some brown. And this is an extremely great shade. I love this shade, especially for people that are actually afraid to use black, because black can really get out of hand sometimes. It's happened to me with the Bride, and I was freaked out. So this shade is kind of like a little bit of a substitute, but it still does the job, and I love that. And I'm kind of using like a medium pressure here for real, because it can get out of hand. You know, it's still a dark color, so just be careful with that. So I'm just gonna pat it in, and then I'm gonna blend it out later on. So blending it out, I'm actually gonna use another small brush, and to intensify that little bit of like orangey shade, I'm gonna use the shade Zulu from the Mini Masquerade, and I'm just gonna blend out the edge of that brown. Alright, so now that I've packed that in, I'm actually gonna go ahead and blend that out with the shade Zulu again. Maybe a little bit of Ada actually. I say Ada, not Ada, because you know I'm African, so don't come for me, please. Just don't do that to yourself. And I'm just gonna blend that out. And the reason why I'm not using the same orange shade is because I feel like
Hey! Shut up!
I'm really trying not to go overboard with these colors here, but with Juvia's place, you're fine 1 minute, the next minute everything is just like whoa, help me. Now that we've done that, I'm actually gonna cut my crease, and this is the part that a lot of people tell me that is difficult for them, and I'm always just there like, trust me, I didn't get it the first time. It took me like a really long time to actually learn how to cut creases properly, and I am so glad that I didn't give up, because now I feel like I can cut a decent crease. It's not perfect, but I feel like, you know, you know. So all I'm gonna say about cutting crease is that it just takes time, and I'm not perfect yet. I'm still working on mine. So I'm gonna be using the same concealer that I used up there and the same concealer that I used under here. And I'm just gonna cut my crease. And I'm sorry if I look weird while I'm doing this. And then when I get right here, I basically just blend it out and to make it a little bit of an ombre effect, just a little. A lot of people have asked me how I measure where my cut crease is gonna go, and to be honest with you, I don't know. I just have this little dip right here on my eye, and that's why I measure where it starts. And I just kind of go just a little bit higher than where my actual crease is. Not too high, because I feel like then the eye looks a lot more drag, and I had to learn that the hard way. And I feel like I've actually made a couple of mistakes in my previous videos, and you know. Alright, so now I'm just setting my concealer again with my Maybelline translucent powder, and this is just gonna help reduce the creases because my eyes do crease like a lot. Okay, so this palette has, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shadows. I've dug into them a little bit because I am a little bit rough, my bad. But this palette has really gorgeous shimmers. There's this one right here. This is Idia. So I'm actually going to use Idia and maybe Bakwa in the middle, or Marie. We'll see. Basically a spotlight in a cut crease. Oh, this is a gorgeous shade. Oh my gosh. And this is like with no setting spray on the brush. This is like straight from the pad to my lid. No setting spray. I'm actually going to use a little bit of, I use just a little bit of rose water to make it a more smoother application on the lid. But this is such a gorgeous shade, yo. Oh, Juvias. Look at that. How disrespectful are you? Okay, so now I'm just going to take the shade that in between those two shades just to give it a little bit of a smoother transition. I might actually just go in and use the darker shade anyway, but I like this a lot. So this look has turned fiery quickly. I can work with this. Yes, I can. So I'm going to be using the Essence Liquid Ink eyeliner and the Essence Get Big Lashes Volume Boost Mascara, before lashes and stuff. So I absolutely love Essence mascaras. They have never ever disappointed me, not once ever. They haven't given me any funny eye, sensitivity, any infections, any crazy things, and quite honestly, they are so friendly to the pocket. This one is like $63 if I'm not mistaken, or 60. Alright, so I put my lashes on off camera, and now I'm just gonna put a little bit of mascara on the bottom lash line, just to give it a little bit of oomph. Alright, so now that we're done with the face, we're gonna, and this is the final eye look, I'm actually just gonna move on to my lips. And I'm also going to be using my Smush Cosmetics lip gloss. This is Glitter Rose. This actually looks a little too nude, natural for me. So I'm just going to be using some Huda Beauty lip gloss. Lipstick. Alright. done. I'm done. Alright guys, so this is the final look. You guys should just let me know what you guys think about the look. Is it too much? Is it too little? Did it take too long? But then again, you guys would never know that because I mean this is fast forwarded. Okay guys, so this is the final look. Tell me what you guys think. Is it a look that you'd be interested in wearing? Is it a look that you want me, is it a look that should actually recreate? If you do, please tag me because you know I always want to see that. I actually like it a lot. I think it's too much but not too much. These are lashes that I always use. I think these are the 117 lashes from Eylure, the natural ones in the blue box. If you guys see me using lashes and not mentioning them, just know that those are the lashes that I'm using because these are my favorite lashes. They are light on the lid and they just look good. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you think that you'd want to see this face again, do not forget to click the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video.